Good evening. We're back. It's Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? We have the popcorn ready, guys. We went with the salty one because he's going to be fully salty, you know. I thought I better save the sweet one for when we beat Fulham this weekend. Come on, let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. We have the cigar on deck. We have the cigar ready to go, guys. We have the shades on deck. We will be there. We will be there in half an hour, lads. We will be there. Happy Friday, everyone. It's been a wonderful Friday. It's a beautiful sunny day. It is currently 23 degrees here, according to this. So, yes, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And, yeah, man, we do have another game. This game's actually bigger than the Man United game because they're actually half decent, aren't they? They actually will put up a threat, an attacking threat. They will put an attacking threat up. What's his title? What's this joker put his title as? I see the thumbnail. What's his title? Will Woolwich protect? Oh, this joker. Find shame. Nope, no debate. There is 101 people waiting for that stream already, which is hilarious. So yeah, he must have. Is he still live? No, he must have just finished. We will be there, mate. Don't worry. We will be there. His thumbnails are funny though. I can't lie. Will Woolwich protect? This guy. Nope, we won't find shame. When it comes to Man United, guys, we will not find shame. What is going on with these goggles, bro? Right. Anyway, let's crack on. We have a press conference to go through. Cold and raining. I can't relate. I can't lie. It very, very rarely rains here, mate, if I'm honest, Ian. But it's been very nice today. Very nice. It is what it is. But anyway, after one of the most comfortable football matches we've ever had in our lives, the other night, it's time to actually get serious, isn't it? Because we need to beat Fulham, and let's not forget we did lose to Fulham last season, and they're not easy. They're not easy to play against. They're currently sixth, I think, aren't they? They're sixth in the league. Yep, they're sixth in the league. They're doing all right, aren't they? 21 goals scored, 19 against, but you'd expect that it's Fulham. However, if they beat us, they're only 3 points behind us. No, that's mad. That is actually crazy. Oh, sorry, I have to scroll right down to find Man United. They're down there with West Ham and Brentford, Newcastle, and them, man, and Everton. It's a bit crazy, I can't lie. Who have Man United got this weekend? Oh, they got Forest, haven't they? Ooh. Okay. We need you to do a little something for us, Forest, please. They got Man City after that as well. They're not going to be able to get any momentum because even if they beat Forest, they're not beating Man City. Yeah, Iwobi is doing very well. I can't lie. He scored a couple of good goals yesterday, and yeah, he's been pretty good for them this season. Smith Rowe as well. He's been balling out this season. Reece is obviously not allowed to play against us, but he was injured anyway. He went off with a hamstring yesterday. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I see that with Pep. I don't know what Pep's doing, mate. His head's gone. His head's on Mars. His head's on Mars, mate. What's that all about? Pep was ready to scrap. Why does he lose the plot like that? I don't get it. He's had enough, mate. Pep's had enough. He has had enough. Just leave him alone, though, man. He's an old man. Just leave him alone. I don't understand why people do shit like that. Just leave him alone. Chris Wood Dagger, we will be there, mate. We will be there. When the Man United play? We've got to keep tabs on this team now, just for the banter. Oh, they play late kickoff tomorrow. Okay. They're late kickoff. They're late kickoff. I will be back tonight as well. After the show with Rants, I'm going to do the Celta Vigo Mallorca game. I was going to do Atalanta AC Milan, but every time I watch that league, it's shit. I always pick the deadest games when I do Serie A. So yeah, I'm going to do that Celta Mallorca game. And then tomorrow, I'll be doing the early kickoff, the Scouse Derby, and then I'll do Betis versus Barca. Then I could do the Man United game as well. Yeah, I can. I can do the Man United game. And then Girona playing Real Madrid. So yeah, 4 watch-longs. That's if I'm up early enough. If I'm up early enough, then I'll do the Scouse Derby. I should be up. I'm not having a late one. Not having a late one, lads. And we will be there. We will be there, guys, for Mank Tears tomorrow. That'd be fantastic. Sunday, obviously, Arsenal play Fulham. I won't be able to do the Tottenham game because I'll be doing fan cams. But if I finish in time and we beat Fulham, then I could do the Atleti game, Atleti Seville. So yeah, plenty of content anyway. And then Monday, excuse me, Monday, El Sacico, bruv, West Ham Wolves. We will be there. We will be there. Anyway, less of that. Let's get on with this press conference because the gaffer has spoken. Let's see what bullshit's gone down in this press conference. Yeah, Smith Rowe, Iwobi, Leno. One of their coaches is Lewis Boa-Morte. Obviously, Reese is there on loan. And yeah, man, it's basically West London Reds, isn't it? Man said, Lee dodging the Mad Wakey masterclass. Do me a favor, bruv. Mad Wakey masterclass. The guy's a scrub. Mourinho headlight. I see Mourinho kicking off as well. I love Jose, man. I flipping love that bloke. He don't give a shit. He just says what it is, isn't it? Yeah, big up to everyone locked in. Right, Forest Ryan, make sure you beat United. Even a draw, bro. Just get a draw. Get something. Stop the rot, mate. You need a win or a draw or something. So, yeah. Should be fun. Plenty of games this weekend, man. Up the Forest. Bosh. But anyway, less of that. Fulham Arsenal. Well, I don't know. I haven't even seen the press conference apart from Gabriel's not in training or wasn't in open training. So is this dark arts again? Because the open training, how it works for anyone who doesn't know, and I didn't know until a couple of weeks ago, is when these little puppets that sit in the presses go to the training ground to do these press conferences, they're allowed 15 minutes pitch side while they're training. Yeah, but obviously where they do the press conferences is not, you can't see the training pitch from the press conference room. So they're allowed 15 minutes. He does the training, then he comes in, does the press conference. But by that time, all the puppet journos are well away from pitch side. They're in the room, they're having their tea and biscuits and their prawn sandwiches. And that's when we sneak out Gabriel, I reckon. So it's again, oh yeah, Gabriel's not in training, open training, he wasn't there, blah, blah, blah. I guarantee Gabriel plays. I'll be shocked if he don't play. Apparently, he was fit to play the other day. I'm not sure how true that is, but anyway, let's go from the bottom up because I always go from top down on these. But the first question is the one that's right at the bottom. All right, so on the success we've had from set pieces. Right, now this is funny, yeah, because these men want to call us Stoke City and all of that. Everyone's crying. John Obi Mikel says it should be illegal doing what we do. Yeah, John Obi Mikel, mate, I'm pretty sure you won a Champions League. How did you score the equalising goal against Bayern Munich? How did Didier Drogba score that, by the way? To get it to extra time. How did Didier Drogba? Oh, it was a corner. Sorry, my bad. My bad. My bad. It was a corner. These men are trying to make out it's a diss calling a Stoke. How's it a diss? How's it a diss? They were good at what they were doing. How's it a diss? I don't get it. Not only that, Man United fans need to find shame. Not Arsenal fans. Man U fans need to find shame. How you hating from outside the club? You can't even get in. You need to get over the halfway line to win a corner, lads. And you had none. How you hating? Oh, but these men are just kicking it off of players for corners, really? Well, put it this way, mate, yeah? When we put a ball over the top from Declan Rice, Delon miscontrolled it, tripped over his own legs, and it went out for a corner. Thomas Partey should have scored off of that. Ain't I thought you can't trap a ball. Ain't I thought, is it? When Thomas Partey put a ball over the top, and Bukayo Saka was in up against Malacia, yeah, Malacia did well, put him off balance. Saka held the ball up, cut back round, and Delon came in. No, it wasn't Delon, it was Mazraoui, came in, helped his teammate out. Corner. That's the one where it went to Zinchenko. Zinchenko took a shot, it bounced back out, and Martinelli pulled it wide. And I thought they can't defend corners, innit? And I thought they can't trap a ball. Ain't our fault they can't pass over the halfway line. Ain't our fault they didn't have Zerkamp. Yeah, and you know, Snow Bunny season Rashford and that. Ain't our fault. Right? Ain't our fault they didn't have the Ivorian Messi. At least they saved a few £100 in fuel by not taking the fat fuck Luke Shaw on the coach. All right, what are we doing here? Not only that as well, yeah. I'm going to say this, right? I'm going to say this. We've only scored 2 set pieces more than Man United this season. Only 2 more, and they were both in that game. They scored 5, which equates to 30% of their Premier League goals, by the way. We've scored 7, which equates to 25% of ours. Which team's really Stoke? Tactics. I've got all the stats and the facts, bruv. I've got it all. I've got it all written down on my notes. Yeah. I was taking notes last night. I had time last night, lads. I was taking notes. Although I only got up to about the 25th minute and then I had to take a phone call. But straight from kickoff, these fuckers went straight back to their goalkeeper. 2 minutes, 42 seconds, Zinny diagonal, cut out by Malacia. Bruno Divers, 29 wins it back. Odegaard gives it away when Saka was clean through off the shoulder. 3 minutes, 10 seconds, after 30 seconds of passing it around, back to Onana. Onana passes straight to Zinchenko, pass to 29, Nelly scores offside. 4 minutes, 46 seconds. I can do this all the way through up to 20-odd minutes in. All the way through. All the way through. Notes for days, bruv. Notes for days. Yeah, up to 24 minutes, 20 seconds I've got, and then I had to take a call, so I didn't do the rest. Otherwise, I would have done that for the whole game. The whole game. So these lot can cry about corners all they like. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let them cry. Anyway, on the success we've had from set pieces, success at the end of the day is we win what we want to win. That's success. Well, it's not what we want to win. It's it's actually winning it, Miguel. If that allows you to win the game, great. Another game, great. There's lots of elements to do what we did against Man United, to limit them to what they did. Big credit to the team. It's never happened in the history of Man United. So I have to put a lot of emphasis on what the players did. Fact, that is the first time we've beaten them 4 in a row. First time. First time. Don't worry, I've got some good stats for Roni later as well, because he loves a stat, bruv. Ah, dear. Right, anyway. Let's go, guys. On being the team that are trailblazers when it comes to set pieces, we just want to get better. There's super duper Mick. Where's my aircon? Oh, there it is. We just want to get better. And well, whatever we do, I repeat myself, it's not good enough. We can still improve a lot. But last year, we were the team in the history of the club that scored the most goals. We want more. We have more margins. We can do things better. With the defense, exactly the same thing. With the environment, the same thing. Everything, we are going to improve it. Okay, we'll see. On specific improvements for Odegaard, he said there were a few targets this season at the start of it. Obviously, all the players need to move in the right direction, and he's doing so. On Martin's combination of performance and character, everybody is unique. Martin is unique. His character, his personality, the way he's been raised and educated at the highest level. He is everything we want to have that represents our club and team in the best possible way. Whatever, mate, win sign. On the depth in the 10 position, we allowed Vieira to go because we wanted to create the room and space for Ethan. All right, mate. So why haven't we seen him then? He has given us a reason to trust him. He's shown that he's ready to take the next step. So we wasted 35 million, lads. Well done. Cool. I'm being reunited with Smith Rowe this weekend. It was a tough decision, obviously, to let Emil go, especially because personally, I feel really grateful for what he did for the club and for me in that period of time. I think he was instrumental in changing some things around. But in the end, players have to play. He had a lot of difficult moments, a lot of struggles with injuries when we were together, and he needed a fresh start. It's normal. We understood that and we let him go. Bosh, well done, Smith Rowe. You got away from him, mate. You got away from him, and now you're balling out, bruv. Keep doing what you're doing, Smithy Rowe. On the development of the set piece coach, in relation to that, and individual development, I think it's an area that was not explored enough. It was another evolution that, in my opinion, the game was going to have, and we tried to always be ahead and try and maximize the opportunity. Facts. I don't know why everyone's crying about it. It's not like we didn't grow up watching George Graham. Yeah, front stick corner to fucking Steve Bolt, flick on Tony Adams, bosh, Donkey Adams, bosh, have some of that. What are we doing here? Man United's 2 most important goals in their history came off of corners against Bayern Munich in '99. What are they talking about? These men are forgetting they had David Beckham in their team. What are we doing? I'll come back to comments in a second, lads. Yeah? Let me just rifle through these questions real quick. And when he started valuing the set piece, coach, probably when I was a player, when I was at Everton, and I understood how important they were. Yeah, let's not forget, these fuckers had Fellaini in their team. When I came here, we had a period in some big matches as well where we suffered and we were out. Then I went to Manchester City. I immediately realised that we have to do something about it, and I continue to do that. And keeping the backroom stuff and new deals for them. We all try to do the same thing. It's difficult because you have 4 or 5 people that have to commit at the same time. That's not easy, but I'm happy with them. I value them at the highest level, and we'll continue to work together. So hopefully it'll be resolved soon. I think AirPod Albert signed a new deal, didn't he? I think AirPod Albert signed a new deal. I may be wrong. If he hasn't, then it's there ready to sign. On how people view set pieces, I think it's something that's changed 10, 11 years ago. Not only what is related to set pieces, but other styles of play. Remember, a lot of the big teams have won a lot of games and a lot of important games off of last minute kind of last minute kind of scenarios from set pieces. Look at the Champions League, all of the data. It hasn't changed that much, the importance of it, but the margins are smaller and smaller because the competition is harder. People put more attention into that, but you have to dominate everything. Facts. Yeah, you have to actually get over halfway to win a corner, lads. You actually have to do that, innit? What do I know? On the set piece record and attention on his coaching staff, we've actually factually scored less percentage of set pieces this season in comparison to our goals. So scoring them to Man United, they've scored 30% of their goals from set pieces this season. We've scored 25%. Maybe they're Stoke. We're very good at a lot of things. We take it as a compliment and fuel to be better, but we are not perfect. Even in that department or defending set pieces, we conceded 3 chances versus Man United. And the 3 of them coming from that kind of situation. Very true. How did they get their chance? Oh, yeah, it was a set piece. Mad, isn't it? Urian Timber's growth. How'd you let the smallest player on the pitch score against you as well, by the way, from a corner? Mad. I'm really impressed. He's coming a long way from his ACL injury. We knew that his talent and leadership, the skills that he has, he's been in great form. He's been unreal. I can't lie. He gives us something very different to any other fullback in the team. His impact has been tremendous, I think. I agree, Mikel. Wait, so far, this hasn't been a mutant press conference. What's going on, lads? What's happening? And whether we've done things differently this season to avoid a poor run. It is a bit different with the period that we were in, where we were coming from, but the demands of the league, every game is difficult. At that time as well, we lost a few games and it was even harder. Okay. Whether he's still in touch with Smith Rowe. Once they leave, they have to do their own thing. Obviously, once in a while, we'll speak to them, but I'm grateful for what he did for us and I wish him the best. Basically, no then. Why don't you just say no? On Fulham's ex-Arsenal contingent, I'm really happy for them. Reece is still one of our own, but the rest as well, it'd be great to see them. Oh, here we go. We mentioned Fulham. Fulham. It's going to be a big challenge, which we've experienced last year when we lost 5 points against them. We're very complimentary about them, the coach and what they do, so it's always going to be a tough place to go, and it is a tough place to go. We got battered there last season. We drew at home with 10 men. They had 10 men, obviously. And yeah, it's not easy to play against Fulham. It's going to be harder than the Man U game. Odegaard's importance, he said he's a massive player. He's shown, again, in big matches, he can deliver. The spirit that he brings to the team and the quality he has to play and the way we play, I'm happy. When did he turn up in a big game? Okay, nobody knows. I'm being compared to Stoke. I understand very well what Roberto Martin has said. It was the best possible way, so we will take that as a big compliment because they were good at it. Exactly. I don't know why people are saying we're Stoke. When was Stoke ever top of the table for 93%? When? When was Stoke this good on corners? All we need to do now is just get a throw-in coach and somebody that can launch a ball 40 yards from a throw-in, and we're sorted. Then we're Stoke, innit? Anyway, on how we identified Rice as the corner taker, we adapt the player qualities to what the team needs to exploit the qualities we have in the squad the best possible way. It's about the players, every tactic, decisions and position on the pitch. Okay. On how hard Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka work on corners. They work like it's no other kind of finishing. We constantly want them to be a threat from everything that they do and take every opportunity to make it count. Oh, it's working, isn't it? On being the Premier League corner kings, we want to be the kings of everything. Right answer. Set pieces, the best in the world. The high press, best in the world. Attacking open spaces, best in the world. We want to be. We want the best atmosphere at the stadium, the best at everything. Well, you got some work to do then, Mikel, mate. Before, it was about we didn't score enough. We were so defensive in our mentality. We were not physical enough. Could not challenge the top teams, going 22, 17, and 20 years without winning away. From big games. We want to be the best at everything we can. We want to have the best academy, the best individual development for players, recruitment. He's just waffling. Bye-bye. Whether Calafiori's injury is slightly longer term, he said, let's see how he evolves the next few days. He ain't playing. No way is he playing. On how I'd rate Gabriel's chances of playing, he said, we'll see tomorrow in training. Calafiori the same. Calafiori won't play. I'll be shocked if he's back. He's done a groin strain. He was asked about other injuries. We have a few, obviously. It's match day -2. I don't know what the fuck that means. So we'll have to... so I mean 2 days away from the game, I'd imagine. Match day -2. Okay, that makes sense now. So we have to monitor a few players. We have a training session tomorrow. We'll see how everyone is for Sunday. That's pretty much every question. Wow, short and sweet. Not really any mutant questions, but a couple of waffle sessions from the manager, innit? That was actually one of the nicer press conferences this Pratt's done, innit? What happened? He done half waffle though, this manager, don't he? He ain't really told us anything. Anyway, let me see what you guys are saying. You lot waffle less than him. 58 months. Bosh. Come on, Dow. Big up to you, bro. Thanks for everything, bro. Almost 5 years of your channel saving my life during COVID and getting me through massive depression. You're my guy, bruv. Come on. Salute to you, my friend. I love you, mate. Always. You know that. Bless up to you and your family, man. Always. Always, Dow. I appreciate the support from day one as well, mate. Bless up, man. Bless up to you, my friend. Big up to LFC Gamer and Vlogs as well. Big up Lee. Everton also scored from set pieces against Wolves and no one batted an eyelid. So does that make the Toffees Stoke too? Well, didn't Man United score at the weekend against Everton off a corner? Oh, they did. Oh, my bad. Crazy, isn't it? They're just pissed that nobody can fucking suss us out, bro. And make sure you beat Everton in that game, mate. Otherwise, we'll be right on your necks. We will be there, guys. Now, big up Joseph O'Hanlon as well. 6 months, my bro, man. Come on. Big up Leroy. Yes, big up to you, brother. Big up Joe, man. Big up to Joseph, bruv. But yeah, hopefully everyone's good, man. Yeah, he is a proper waffler, mate. Yeah, there was no brother moment today either. That was the least zesty press conference I think he's done in a while. Blessings to you and yours. Now, love always, Dal. Come on. Big up my sweetie Galen as well. Always love, baby. Always love. You'll do nothing, 800 million bottlers. No, we probably won't do nothing. You're right. You're right. However, the fact that Man United fans are all crying about our free kicks and corners, or corners especially, I'm here for that. I can't stand Man United. Can't stand Man United. It is what it is. Yeah, I couldn't care less whether it's 6 years, 5 years, 800 million, 2,800 million, 2,800 billion, trillion, gazillion. Couldn't care less. All the talk going into that game was Man United. Yeah, they're going to stop this and stop that and this and that and Zerkamp and this and fucking Ivorian Messi this and my manager's better than your manager and we got better squad and blah, blah, blah. Okay, mate. Well, we dominated on every single metric in the game. More shots, more on target, more possession. I think you had 2 passes or 5 passes more than us. Other than that, and what? You had no corners. We had 13. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, you lost possession in your own third more than we did. I've got all the stats and the facts, mate. Don't worry about that. I can read them out if you want. I've done my research, mate. Let's go. So, let's go. Right. Possession lost in defensive third or defensive half. Sorry. Man United 18 times. Arsenal 6. Wow. I think this is first half. Yeah, that's first half. Possession lost in middle third. 21 times each. Duels. You had 1 duel more than us. Well done. Duel success rate. You had 52.1%. We had 46.8. Well done. Aerial duels, 15 apiece. Aerial duels 1. You had 46.7%. We had 53.3, mate. Successful dribbles. You had 4 in the first half. We had 1. Fouls 1. 6 to us, 7 to you. Offsides, none and 1 to us. Corners awarded, 4 in the first half to us, none to you. Second half. We dominated possession second half, 53.8%. Sorry, my bad. Possession lost in defensive half, 19 times United, 15 Arsenal. Possession lost in middle third, 24 United, 21 Arsenal. Duels, 43 and 43. Duels success rate, 46.5% Asna, 53.5 for you lot. Aerial duels, 6 to us, 6 to you. Aerial duels 1. Oh, you only won 33% of them in the second half, lads. Sorry to break it to you. We won 66.7. Successful dribbles. We had 6 in the second half. You had 4. Fouls 1, 2 to us, 5 to you. Offsides, 1 to us, 2 to you. Corners awarded. Oh, 9 to us. Oh, none to you. Sorry. All this tells me is you're shit. Yeah, they can eat their humble pie. They can eat their humble pie, bruv. It's crazy. I don't even do this whole stats thing, but for Man United, I'm going to make a fucking allowance for it. It was 0.04% XG, apparently, at one point. Bro, let them crack on, man. It's mad. It's actually crazy. Mate, the copium their fans are doing is hilarious. I've seen positive signs. What were the positives? You kept passing the ball back to your goalkeeper, who's then stood on the ball for 7 seconds, 8 seconds at a time, and then passed to De Ligt, who then passed back to the goalkeeper to stand on it again for 8 seconds, to then pass to Harry Maguire, to pass to De Ligt, to pass back to the goalkeeper, to pass to Bruno, to then pass back to De Ligt, to pass to Agate, to then try and do up fucking long ball gimmick to give us the ball back. What a load of bollocks. Like, get out of here. Get out of here, man. Wait, I've got it all documented, mate. All documented. Minute by minute. All the way through that first half. Well, not all the way through the first half. But I've got up to 25th minute. And then my phone rang last night. I was on the phone. Otherwise, I would have gone step by step through the whole 90 of that game. Step by step. Straight from kickoff. Go and rewatch the game again, yeah? Straight from kickoff, they passed it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Straight from kickoff. And they reckon we're Stoke. No. Big Man United coming for a draw. Wow. But they're only in phase 1. Big up Daniel for the membership, bro. Appreciate that, man. Come on. Big up to Danny. Bless up, bro. Donna Cullen's back again. What is going on here? Wait, you need to sack that manager, Ange Postecoglou. You need to sack him. Bless up my sweetie Galen as well. New profile pic, babes. You're looking hot. Go on, girl. Oh, we're left out here. Much love. Mwah. Always, princesa. Te quiero mucho. Te quiero mucho, princesa. Hope you're well. Bless up, sweetheart. Appreciate it. Have a lovely weekend. Big up to Violent as well. You might be getting Violent if they lose to Girona, mate. So might I. I still haven't even seen the highlights either. Well, I say highlights. They're not exactly fucking highlights, are they? They lost. Lowlights. They did it with LVG, Jose, Ollie, and Ten Hag, gassing up performances in the beginning, calling out their BS club and manager. They do it in second and third year. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, listen, I'm all for them Man U fans getting happy and excited over a new manager. I'm not trying to dampen, like, piss on their chips and all of that. You know what I mean? But, mate, they're doing too much. Like, they're trying to find positives out of shit that they found fucking negatives in Ten Hag's game because he's playing a different system. And now it's, but we haven't got the players. Okay, cool. So how long do you go playing this different system with players that can't play it then? Before you realise that it's actually not going to work. Yeah, because let's be real. We all take the piss out of Tottenham for the high line, mate. He ain't got the players to play high line, mate. And now look, it's all falling down. Maybe it will work with them. Yeah, but their get out of jail is, but we haven't had a transfer window yet. Is what it is, isn't it? I mean, he inherited a better squad depth. Their words. They got a better squad depth than Arsenal. Their words. We're closer to them than we are City, apparently. I got a big head. Pause. And elephant brain over here. Don't forget anything. Well, this only happens when it's Man United from now on going forward, yeah? The real League Gunner will be standing back up again as soon as that show ends with rants. When it comes to Man United, no. Not after all this chat, mate. No chance. No chance. And it's doing exactly the same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. Crazy. It's true, bro. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad. It's actually insane. Like, genuinely. Like, I'm all for them being gassed about their manager. I actually think he's a really good manager. I've said this so many times. Yeah, I actually think he's really good, and I think he will do all right with them. But at the same time, if that was Ten Hag playing that, or in charge of that match yesterday, or the day before, sorry, and they played like that, they'd be going crazy. But then they'll get out of jail on that. It's, that's because he's been here 2.5 years. There's always a get out for them. Big up Jezza in the chat. Hope your holiday's going well, man. Hope your holiday's doing well, fella. Mr. Lee, only Galen's your sweetie. Am I not? This guy, man, seriously. Brother, this is haram, you know. This is haram, brother. Like, real talk. This is actually haram. Now, to be fair, that Man United squad in 08, yeah, they had Ronaldo, Tevez, Rooney in that squad. They slapped us in the Champions League semi-final, 4-1. Sky Sports even made a fucking advertisement out of that. Do you remember when they took the ball away and they did that breakaway goal? When Sky Sports took the ball away, so it was just all three of them running at us. Yeah, Ronaldo scored a 40-yard free kick past Almunia. Maybe that was the season before. Maybe that was 07, 08. Either way. Maybe it was 07, 08. Anyway, big up DJ Crane. Yeah, it weren't zesty. The reaction show is, where's my love goat? Te quiero mucho, papi. How about that? How about that? No, bless up Tone, man. Always love, brother. Hope you're well, man. Forget corners, Lee. If Chelsea win the Conference League and the Carabao Cup this season, they tie with you guys on the trophy. Nah, get out of here, man. Why are you trying to burst my bubble, bro? Like, what's this all about? Nah, mutant form. Yeah, that's the right name, bruv. Mutant form. It's crazy. Amarim says Super Mig. Bro, the way they're doing up copium, yeah, because it's only 4 games in, bro. If they beat I was reading out the stats. This is a parallel universe. It is for United because they love a stat, mate. They love a stat. They love a stat. Well, there's another storm, is there? I can't relate, bro. It's been fucking roasting here, honestly. Although there was a storm a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, if a game of football was being called off because of a storm, mate, then that's a bit crazy. I suppose it depends how bad the storm is, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going on with rants now. We're going to redirect. I'm going to get my my cigar lit up. I'm going to get my cigar lit up. We've already got the salty popcorn. I was going to go with the sweet popcorn, but I've gone with the salty popcorn because obviously salty tears are going to ensue, guys. And now I'm going to go and get another cold beer off of the ice. We've got the goggles ready and waiting, guys. We're going with the dark shades today. I look like a fly. We're going to be shameless. Don't worry about that. These men have been shameless since the 11th of November when this manager rocked up for them. So now, F that, mate. I'm going to be shameless. I'm going to be shameless. And then after that show, normal services resumed. The real League Gunners back in the room. Bosh. Yeah, the stream is going to be fire. I listen, big up to everyone who's locked in, though. And I will be back. Big up Mom Spaghetti. It's not Will the Real Slim Shady, please stand up anymore. It's Will the Real Lee Gunner, please stand up. Please stand up. We will be standing up, bro. We'll be standing on it because, listen, we've got Fulham. And that's a harder game than Man United. Let's just be real with it. We beat Man U every time we play them now. So it's what it is. We ain't beaten Fulham in the last, 2 or 3 games we played. We dropped 5 points to them last season. We've got to beat them, mate. Otherwise, beating Man U was irrelevant. So, yeah, listen, bless up to everyone who's locked in. It's going to redirect to Rance's stream. And yeah, man, you're going to see the most amount of copium. You're going to see banter, and it's gonna get funny, man. You don't want to miss this show, trust me. Yeah, because I'm going to be the most shameless motherfucker in the world right now, and we don't care, bruv. So yeah, we're going to redirect. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Smash these likes up. I might be back later on here. Depends. I'm going to do the Celta Vigo game against Mallorca after the show with Rance. That starts at in 3 hours from now. And yeah, if I've got any energy left after that, because he's going to take a lot of energy out of me today. Pause. But it is what it is. It's going to be a good debate. We're out. Love. Laters. Bosh.